It's Adam here from Illinois Learn to Hunt. Today we're going to quickly discuss the types of turkey calls and the pros and cons of each. So starting off here, we have a box call. This call is very common and can be used for many situations, especially locating turkeys. One of the pros of it is that it's very loud when you call. One of the cons is that it takes a lot of movement. So when you're calling in turkeys and they're in close range, probably not the best call to use unless you're in a blind or some sort of very covered situation, just because there is a lot of movement that happens when you do use this call. Most of them are not weatherproof. If it rains or you're in inclement weather, sometimes they can't work. This one does happen to have a weatherproof coating on it. So if that is something that you encounter a lot in the woods, that might be an avenue you want to go. Okay, next on the list is a pot call. These come in a few different variations. This one is a slate call, which is very common. You could pick these up for fairly cheap, and they're great calls. These allow you to get a very wide range of tones and volume. You could call very quietly or very loudly on this. Another con is that it does take some movement against. You got to be a little bit more discreet, not quite like the box call. It is not weatherproof. Again, if it's raining and you're using a slate call and it all gets wet, you won't be able to call on it. So just watch out for that. Of course, once it dries, it'll work again. For the meantime, while it's wet, it will not work. I carry two. This is an aluminum call. This one is weatherproof. You can do all sorts of range of tone and volume on these, but it will allow you to, work on it in the rain. And it's my favorite call. I use it the most throughout the turkey season. So the last call we're gonna cover is the mouth call. This is the most versatile call a turkey hunter can learn how to use. Not only is it super discreet because it just stays in your mouth and all you have to do is move your lips a little bit, but you can also get a wide variety of range on this call. You can call super quietly, call super loudly, make all the vocalizations you need to. Start on this one early. For some people it does take a while to get a hang of. It is a little bit difficult, but start with a call that has a lower number of reeds. So this is a 2-reed call. It takes less air to blow versus a 3 or 4 reed call, which takes a lot more air to blow, and it's a little bit harder to learn on. Go to your local sporting goods store, pick up a pack of these, and they have all different cuts, which gives each one a little bit different tone. I do like a raspy one. A lot of people tend to like a raspy one because it covers up some of the imperfections in your calling, which is definitely helpful out in the woods. Good luck in the turkey woods this season.